Greetings. In today's video we will discuss about a book called Developing the Leader Within You 2.0 by John C Maxwel. After we run through summary and detail by chapter, we will have a look at the key takeaways. And stay with me till the end of video for bonus fun facts. Developing the Leader Within You 2.0 is an updated and expanded version of John C Maxwell's original best-selling book, Developing the Leader Within You. The book is aimed at helping individuals develop their leadership skills to achieve greater success in both their personal and professional lives. The book is divided into 4 parts. Part 1. The Principles of Leadership. In this section, Maxwell discusses the importance of leadership and introduces the key principles of leadership, such as influence, priorities, vision, and character. He also emphasizes the need for continuous learning and growth in order to become an effective leader. Part 2. The Practices of Leadership. In this section, Maxwell provides practical guidance on how to put the principles of leadership into action. He covers topics such as communication, problem-solving, decision-making, teamwork, and self-discipline. Part 3. The Process of Leadership. In this section, Maxwell discusses the different stages of leadership development, from aspiring leader to seasoned veteran. He also emphasizes the importance of mentoring and developing other leaders. Part 4. The Perks of Leadership. In this final section, Maxwell discusses the benefits of effective leadership, such as personal growth, financial rewards, and a positive impact on others. Throughout the book, Maxwell uses anecdotes, examples, and case studies to illustrate his points and provide practical advice. He also includes self-assessment exercises and reflection questions to help readers apply the concepts to their own lives. Overall, Developing the Leader Within You 2.0 is a comprehensive guide to leadership development that provides both theoretical principles and practical tools for aspiring and experienced leaders alike. Now, here is a more detailed chapter-by-chapter summary of Developing the Leader Within You 2.0 by John C Maxwel. Part 1. The Principles of Leadership. Chapter 1. The Definition of Leadership. Maxwell begins by defining leadership as influence. He explains that leadership is not about titles, positions, or authority, but about the ability to influence others. He also emphasizes that everyone has the potential to be a leader. Chapter 2. The Key to Leadership. Maxwell identifies priorities as the key to effective leadership. He encourages readers to prioritize their time and energy on the things that matter most, such as their values, goals, and relationships. Chapter 3. The Foundation of Leadership. In this chapter, Maxwell discusses the importance of character in leadership. He explains that character is built through consistent choices and actions, and that it is essential for leaders to have integrity, trustworthiness, and accountability. Chapter 4. The Importance of Vision. Maxwell emphasizes the importance of having a clear vision for the future, both for oneself and for one's organization. He explains that a compelling vision can inspire and motivate others, and that leaders must be able to communicate their vision effectively. Chapter 5. The Power of Positive Attitude. Maxwell argues that a positive attitude is essential for effective leadership. He explains that leaders who have a positive outlook are more resilient, more creative, and more inspiring to others. Chapter 6. The People Factor. In this chapter, Maxwell stresses the importance of relationships in leadership. He explains that leaders must invest in building and maintaining positive relationships with their team members, colleagues, and stakeholders. Part 2. The Practices of Leadership. Chapter 7. The Law of Influence. Maxwell introduces the law of influence, which states that leadership is about influence, not control. He explains that effective leaders use their influence to inspire, motivate, and empower others. Chapter 8. The Law of Process. Maxwell explains that leadership is a process, not a destination. He encourages readers to focus on developing their leadership skills and abilities through ongoing learning, reflection, and practice. Chapter 9. The Law of Navigation. In this chapter, Maxwell discusses the importance of navigation in leadership. He explains that effective leaders must be able to chart a course for their organization, anticipate obstacles, and make course corrections as necessary. Chapter 10. The Law of Addition. Maxwell emphasizes the importance of adding value to others in leadership. He explains that leaders who focus on serving and supporting others will ultimately achieve greater success. Chapter 11. The Law of Solid Ground. In this chapter, Maxwell discusses the importance of trust in leadership. He explains that leaders must be trustworthy and consistent in their actions and decisions in order to build and maintain trust with others. Chapter 12. The Law of Respect. Maxwell emphasizes the importance of respect in leadership. He explains that leaders must earn the respect of their team members, colleagues, and stakeholders through their competence, character, and communication skills. Chapter 13. The Law of Intuition. In this chapter, Maxwell discusses the importance of intuition in leadership. He explains that effective leaders must be able to use their intuition and experience to make sound decisions in uncertain or complex situations. Chapter 14. The Law of Magnetism. Maxwell argues that effective leaders are magnets for talent, energy, and resources. He explains that leaders who are able to attract and retain talented team members and stakeholders will ultimately achieve greater success. Chapter 15. The Law of Connection. In this chapter, Maxwell emphasizes the importance of connecting with others in leadership. He explains that effective leaders must be able to build rapport, empathize with others, and communicate effectively in order to build strong relationships. Part 3. The Process of Leadership. Chapter 16. The Law of the Inner Circle. Maxwell discusses the importance of having a strong inner circle of trusted advisors and supporters. He explains that effective leaders surround themselves with people who share their values, complement their skills, and challenge their thinking. Chapter 17. The Law of Empowerment. In this chapter, Maxwell emphasizes the importance of empowering others in leadership. He explains that effective leaders must be able to delegate responsibility, provide opportunities for growth and development, and trust their team members to make decisions and take action. Chapter 18. The Law of Reproduction. Maxwell discusses the importance of reproducing oneself in leadership. He explains that effective leaders must be able to mentor and develop other leaders, in order to create a legacy of leadership that extends beyond their own tenure. Part 4. The Perks of Leadership. Chapter 19. The Payoff of Leadership. Maxwell discusses the benefits of effective leadership, including personal growth, financial rewards, and a positive impact on others. He also emphasizes that leadership is a journey, not a destination, and that the greatest rewards come from the process of developing oneself and others. Chapter 20. The Growing Leader. In this chapter, Maxwell provides guidance on how to continue developing one's leadership skills and abilities. He encourages readers to remain curious, open-minded, and committed to ongoing learning and growth. Chapter 21. The Life-Giving Leader. Maxwell discusses the importance of leadership that is life-giving, meaning that it energizes and inspires others. He emphasizes the importance of leaders who are authentic, compassionate, and supportive. Chapter 22. The Legacy Leader. In this final chapter, Maxwell emphasizes the importance of creating a legacy of leadership that extends beyond oneself. He encourages readers to focus on developing the next generation of leaders, and to leave a positive impact on the world. Throughout the book, Maxwell uses anecdotes, examples, and case studies to illustrate his points and provide practical advice. He also includes self-assessment exercises and reflection questions to help readers apply the concepts to their own lives. Here are some of the key takeaways from Developing the Leader Within You 2.0 by John C Maxwel. 1. Leadership is a process of personal growth and development. Effective leaders are constantly learning and growing, both personally and professionally. 2. Leadership is about influence. Effective leaders must be able to inspire and motivate others to achieve shared goals and objectives. 3. Leadership is a choice. Anyone can choose to become a leader, regardless of their background, education, or experience. 4. Leadership requires self-awareness. Effective leaders must understand their own strengths, weaknesses, values, and beliefs in order to lead with authenticity and integrity. 5. Leadership is a team sport. Effective leaders must be able to build and maintain strong relationships with others, including team members, peers, and stakeholders. 6. Leadership is about empowering others. Effective leaders must be able to delegate responsibility, provide opportunities for growth and development, and trust their team members to make decisions and take action. 7. Leadership is about creating a legacy. Effective leaders must focus not only on achieving short-term goals, but also on developing the next generation of leaders and leaving a positive impact on the world. Overall, Developing the Leader Within You 2.0 is a practical and insightful guide to leadership that provides readers with a roadmap for personal and professional growth. By following the principles and strategies outlined in the book, readers can become more effective leaders and achieve their full potential. Bonus, here are some fun facts about the book and author, John C Maxwel. Developing the Leader Within You was first published in 1993 and has since sold over 1 million copies worldwide. The 2.0 version was released in 2018, with updates and revisions to reflect changes in the leadership landscape over the past 25 years. John C Maxwel is a prolific author and has written over 100 books on leadership, personal growth, and success. He is widely regarded as one of the world's foremost authorities on leadership and has trained millions of people around the world to become better leaders. Maxwell is also a speaker and trainer and has delivered keynote speeches and training sessions to audiences around the world. He has been named one of the top 10 leadership experts in the world by Inc. magazine and is a frequent guest on radio and television programs. Maxwell has a passion for mentorship and has mentored numerous successful leaders, including coach and motivational speaker Tony Robbins, Chick-fil-A CEO Dan Cathy, and former U.S. Secretary of State Colin Powell. Maxwell is a man of faith and often incorporates biblical principles into his leadership teachings. He has served as a pastor and missionary and is the founder of Equip, a nonprofit organization that provides leadership training and resources to individuals and organizations around the world. In addition to his work as an author and speaker, Maxwell is an avid golfer and enjoys playing and watching the sport in his free time. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you find it useful to develop better you better me. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to check my other videos.